I think as I saw that before it went live. Let's see if anyone joins. I'll wait like a few. If no one joins, and I'll just call it a day. I was gonna stream earlier, but there's stuff going on. There's stuff going on. I think as I saw that before it went live. Let's see if anyone joins. I'll wait like a few. If no one joins, and I'll just call it a day. I was gonna stream earlier. Nah, I'll just cut my losses. We're there with the shot. Pop, pop. Dang, I knew I should have streamed this late. Stream this late. See if anyone joins. If no one joins, then change the title too. It's weird. I should have streamed earlier. And I sit here just talking to myself again. Oh, actually. Hmm. Should be here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wrong freaking account. Just noticed that. Make you laugh to. It's 2 days I've been doing pretty good. Dang, and one day I get my thing all polished. Today, Monday, 8 o'clock. Should be. Let's wait a few just in case. No one shows up, then that's it. Mm, baby, baby, baby. I wanna make you. Say, there's two people watching. How is the same person watching? I doubt anyone's going to say, baby. I think I'm signed in. Yeah, I'm not even signed in. Uh, dang, no one's here. Well, that's someone's here, but I can't see them. I'll wait a few if someone joins. Look at me think I feel. I think I messed up. I should have stood right over here. know, I gave it to Mac. Okay, shows up. The notice happened. Tax still is not going to be enough. LeBron is not jealous of your hair. Oh, he definitely does fire. You see me curl. Look at that person. Wow, I want to say ice. I want to say ice. That's cute. Yeah, that's why I do all the hair. Look it up. LeBron is or is not jealous of your hair. Oh, he definitely does fire. You see me curl. Look at that person. Wow, I want to say ice. I want to say ice. That's cute. Yeah, that's why I do all the hair. Look it up. LeBron is or is not jealous of your hair. Oh, he definitely does fire. Sleepy curl. Everyone joins.
What's up? What's up? Dang, I sprung up. What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up, guy? What's up? I think I'm mute the whole time. What's up? If you're still here. Mm. Had my thing on mute. How was your day, bro? What's up, anime god? What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. What's up, anime god? What's up, everybody? Hope I'm not muted. Am I good, guys? Am I good? uh, what's up? Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Mhm. So I got some plans we should do today. They have like until like 10. I'll get off at 10. Yeah, all right. You're good. All right. Oh, you have to go back to school tomorrow? Man, that sucks, bro. Wait, aren't you on don't you guys have vacation? I'm pretty sure my brother and sister have vacation because of President's Day. I guess I don't know where you're from, but here we have President's Weekend off. Power? You know, I've heard of Power World. I heard of Power World. Is it just Pokemon with guns? And you like I heard it's really fun to play. Oh, you're not able to talk much? You're playing Power. I understand, bro. I'm just glad you're here. Means a lot. Means a lot. Oh, you only have Monday off this week? Damn, bro. Here, here all my siblings have the whole week off. They have like the whole week off, like the President's Week off. Celebrate our presidents. It's like a lot of different games combined into one. All right, that makes sense. I never played Power World. I want to play it. I don't want to play it on stream because you know I don't even know unless I have people to play with, I totally would. But it'd be boring playing it by myself. All right. Yeah, bro. Oh crap. Didn't mean to click that. Alright. Shit. Survival game? I'll go. You know what? I want to talk about there's an anime I watched last night and I want you guys put you guys on for it. Hold on. I gotta look this up real quick. Then we get into the spice and stuff into it. You'll watch me play it? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You know, if they have it on the PlayStation, because I have a PlayStation 5, if they have it on the PlayStation, is it a PlayStation game? Let me see. Is it only on Xbox or is it on every console? Is it on Xbox only? Then I had to get the freaking my brother's Xbox to play it. Power World. Let's see. They only have. I'm pretty sure they only have it on Xbox. Really. Mm. Well, uh, only on. I think it's only on Xbox. So let's see. Well, let me look up the anime because I want to talk about anime I watched yesterday. I know it's on Xbox and Steam. Oh, and I don't have the money right now to get it right now. I would definitely, you know, I would definitely would have had the money right now. I don't have it. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, 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 the anime I was talking about. put you guys on some really good anime I watched yesterday. Search it up. All right. I need to find it. I put it on my anime list. I put it on my anime list. I got you guys. I got you. Uh, I watch so much. Can y'all believe I watch 151 animes? I'm probably like child's play to some of you guys, but that's a lot to me. I'm still going on because I'm planning. I always watch every anime before I watch like a movie before I go to sleep. All right, hold on. Where the heck did I put it? I lost it. Hold on. I got you guys. Hold on. All right, I'm moving this around. All right, hold on. Let me blow my screen. It's much better. Oh crap! It's much better for you to see. Child's play. Hey, my goal is to hit 200, man. When I hit 200, man, it's gonna be over for y'all. The thing about this, there's so many anime I want to talk about on my anime list, but I don't think it's gonna do really good. Yeah, 12. Some of these are like 12 episodes. Some of these are definitely 20. Oh gosh, let me look this up. I forgot what it looked like. Please hold. Please hold. Oh yeah, yeah, I found it. Found it. Where are you? Alright, so this is what it's called. I'm gonna look it up. Ninja. Ninja. Alright. So I watched this. So I watched this last yesterday. Hold on. Yeah. I'm freaking moving my thing out the way. You guys will be able to see me. So this is the anime I watched yesterday. Is this the right one? Definitely the right one. Hold on. Wrong one. This one. All right. So this is the anime I watched yesterday. Let me move my camera out the way. 23? Dang, that brings me back, man. I started anime in like what, 2010, 11-ish? It's my first anime. Well, this is the anime I watched last night. I wanted to talk about it on stream. I was gonna stream earlier, but I had stuff to do. So we're only going. Yeah, it's a really interesting movie. For you, I suggest y'all give it a watch. I watched this last night. It's really good. It's really, really good. I think the story was good. I kind of wish they did more with it, but you know, it's like an anime. I like watching anime that I like no one really knows about. I think watching anime not everyone knows about is the most enjoyable because not there's not a lot of spoilers, and I could feel like I can actually watch it. Have y'all never seen this? Synfile? Sounded so bad when I said it. I ever watched this? Mm, because so I just want to talk about this. Just say what anime I watched and see if you guys enjoy it too. If y'all watch it, that is. Alrighty then. So today we're gonna watch a video on anime Anime fans think the same. You never heard it, seen or heard? No? I suggest y'all watch it. We're gonna watch this today. All right. Dang. Hold on. Oh, I haven't muted. That's why. All right. Full scream. Scream, Jalen. Scream. All right. Dang. I wish I had my green screen. I don't feel like getting it now. Okay. So today for this stream, because I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. I don't know what time I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but basically we're gonna watch. Do all anime fans think the same? I got a chance to watch this earlier, so
I don't get the disrespect, bro. The disrespect, bro.
Urban speech sounds so much.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
Oh, see,
Dang,
all right. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Now she gotta talk. She gotta talk.
The Promised Neverland season 2.
I haven't seen it.
That explains why.
Yo,
inspiration
Rob
by
from Short and Short on here. This video is heavily inspired by Jubilee's Spectrum series, so make sure you guys check them out. Today, we're gonna find out, do all anime fans think the same?
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think every anime fan thinks the same? You think anyone what's the thing that everyone could agree on in your minds? What is an anime everyone can agree on? Or like an anime take that everyone can agree on? Because I have a few. I think Hunter x Hunter is like the most praised anime. I think there's like a I don't think Hunter x Hunter haters are like in a majority of the hate it gets. What do you guys think? Do anime fans all think the same or nah? Because for me, we have, I always group this. We have like the manga people, we have the anime people, we have the degenerates, like like the four nations, like in Avatar. That's how I feel about it. And then you have like the anime community of all this whole thing. You have like the different fandoms. Body is trash. Wait. Oh, Baruto is trash. Okay. Baruto is trash. Mm, all right. Baruto is trash is like if everyone thought that, then I'm pretty sure the Baruto fandom wouldn't exist. I think we all think the same. If if everyone thought Baruto was trash, then there wouldn't be a fandom. Unless you're like me who thinks like people who like Naruto would be like they're gonna enjoy Baruto, which I made a video on Baruto one time. Oh my gosh, like I just like bombed. People like, oh, Baruto was acts different in the other seasons. I'm like, I don't really care. There's a live action Avatar coming out in 3 days on Netflix. I'm not watching that. You know what? I'll watch it unless are they doing like episodes or they're doing movies? I mean, they're doing like a straight movie. Bro, you guys heard about the director, bro? He said we're gonna get rid of Sokka sexism or sex is stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like sometimes you just need to shut up sometimes. I don't know why. Like it looks good, but here everything I'm hearing, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this. I refuse to watch this. All right. All right, we can talk about this a few during the video.
Sub is better than dub.
All right. So there's only like I think there's only two. Do you guys believe sub is better than dub? It could be a yes or a no. I'm not gonna do this agree, disagree, like just say yes or no. Is sub better than dub? because I'll give you guys my opinion, and then we can hear what they want to have to say, and I'll just pause it if I have anything to say. Do you guys think I'm not bad. Sub is better than dub? Because I'm a firm believer of watch what you got, what you like. I'm a firm believer of that. If you like anime, watch it. It doesn't matter what. There's some dubs that are like atrocious. No, sub. I agree. Okay. Here's what I say. Yeah, it depends, right? Yeah, I agree. It depends. I think I heard a really good take that people don't like dubs. I mean, no, but only if dubs have good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard someone said that people dubs sound horrible because the dialogue in anime sounds cringe. Like certain lines just sound so cringe when you hear it in your own language. It's like nighttime and subs and yeah. See, there's like dubs that are really good, like Soul Eaters, Sergeant Frog. Trying to think. Oran Host Club is like one of my favorite dubs. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has a really good dub. Yu Yu Hakusho has a really good dub. Like all, I can't listen to Soul Eater dub, bro. Maka's voice actor is so, and no offense to her, bro, but sheesh, man. And I believe that it's like night and day. Like people will say they like. Here's the thing: sub superiors are the most annoying people in the whole world. Like they think sub is just or borderline just always better. It's like they're sub superior. I was like, and like they act like sub is so good. Experience to answer this. I understand. So it's like I hate when people like are like sub superiors. They're like, oh, if you watch English dub, you don't like, bro. Who cares? If you care what I watch, like you gonna watch SpongeBob in Japanese, bro. Are you gonna watch like SpongeBob in Japanese if English dub is so bad? It's crazy how people trash on the language they speak just to fit in, bro. I'll say I watch dub. I also watch sub. That's a whole nother story, man. It's the anime fandom is they're weird and it's like you can find cool people, but you just find the most brain dead people in the whole freaking world. Okay, let's hear what they have to say.
No,
Come on,
no.
Shell.
You staying in the middle?
Am I the only one here?
What a generic anime fan.
A generic?
He sounds like a loud person. He's the type of person do Naruto runs in the hallway. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I cannot watch. There's no way I can watch anime and eat. I can eat and watch anime at the same time. But if it's like really need some information, then no, it's impossible. Like here I'm gonna say, watch what you like to watch. Don't let people tell you what to watch in what language, bro. It's anime, bro. We all consume it the same way. We all consume it in the same way, so who cares?
It's all good, sub or dub. There's no way. Why are you all the way over there?
Well, in my opinion, because I like to watch a lot of anime in the background.
She don't even watch anime. She just work and has it on the
It's because
background.
of how the prompt is worded, that sub is better. I kind of am indifferent, and so because I'm indifferent, I'm not neutral to the prompt. I'm disagreeing with it.
Well, I'm neutral because I like both sub and dub.
Name your top 5 dubs.
It's just amazing.
See, and look at these people. I bet they're the type of people to tell you to watch everything in sub, bro. Who put down online don't want to be like stoned for their opinion on sub. I kind of agree with like disagree, but I also get neutral. Like I'm neutral when it comes to it, but I also don't like this stupid war. It's still stupid.
Amazing dub. Cowboy Bebop is amazing dub. Gintama. Well, no, not Gintama.
I like Luffy in the dub better than in the sub.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Some of the English subs are like, I hate their voices. It's just like, like, you know what I mean?
We can do it.
Well, when the person who does the dub for Luffy in the One Piece anime does a dub for Gohan in the uh Dragon Ball Z dub, which Dragon Ball Z is definitely the most best dub in the whole world, in my opinion. It's probably one of the best dubs. I think people pick. What do you guys think? Do you guys pick the sub version of Dragon Ball Z or the dub version of Dragon Ball Z? Because personally, I think um people go for the dub more than the sub when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Unless you got anime god, I hope you watch it. Dragon Ball Z. If you're an anime god, you must watch Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, dub. Yeah, I don't think. I think the main reason I don't like it for because Goku's voice don't sound like him. Like he sounds like the voice actor for Dragon Ball Z for I think wait, doesn't Dragon I'm trying to think. Does the voice actor of Luffy for the sub has the same voice actor wait, let me rephrase that. Is the Dragon Ball does the sub the person who does the sub for Goku in Dragon Ball is the same person who does the sub for Luffy? I could have sworn they do. I don't remember. I don't think I probably have to look this up later. So I'll just talk to you guys about it.
Yeah, like my hero Academia. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like those TikTok people that act out anime characters.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh my
think
gosh,
of.
please
That's-
don't.
Dub voice actors are on point. Like, come on, like, do you?
You couldn't even give me 5 anime.
Are you kidding me? Okay,
Yo, he's a gatekeeper, bro. He's like you can't even know anime, bro. Come on now. Name 5 anime that's not main. Like, bro, what is this dude on, bro? He's over. This dude is so loud, bro. I feel like he discovered anime at like he's seen everyone watch anime. He's like, oh, I gotta hop on a bandwagon. He's one of those people who gatekeep anime. They're like, oh, anime. So he's like, who gatekeeps anime, bro? That's so stupid.
Kaisen is a really good dub too.
Okay,
Jujutsu
yeah,
Kaisen is a
I
really
agree.
good.
All right, I don't agree with that. Jujutsu Kaisen dub is not good. I cannot listen to that, bro. I'm sorry, it's not. I think you can't listen to this dub. There's certain ways that you can listen to. You just can't listen to the dub for it because you watch the sub version of it. I don't
And
agree
guess
with
what
that.
I
That
list
the
of anime?
English dub to
Yes.
JJK is better than the Japanese
I
sub.
didn't say anything was better.
Okay,
I'm
said
saying
it was
that
good.
dub is there's many dubs that's just as
Man, let her enjoy. She's getting more flame for being neutral than the person who's actually in the disagree. She's she's getting more flack for liking both than the person who's in disagree. So stupid.
good as a sub.
Yo, when my man Toto goes boogie woogie in Japanese, that hits so much harder than boogie woogie.
I don't get the same feeling from the from the dub as from the sub voices, right? So
Right. Who's here has watched Jujutsu Kaisen dub? Jujutsu Kaisen dub. I don't know why I say Jujutsu, but who has watched the Jujutsu Kaisen dub? I see clips of it, but I'm like, nah, it doesn't hit the same. I'm like one of those like I'm not like those sub superior people, but I'm like, no, it doesn't hit the same, bro. Who's here has watched the Jujutsu Kaisen dub? It'd be kind of crazy if people have, because I don't think anyone talks about that. Not me. Yeah, I seen clips of it. Not me. Legit, legit. I have never watched the English dub for Jujutsu Kaisen.
it's not the same, and I feel like the English voices sometimes feel cringy.
I can do it. If we just try.
Wait, they say that, but it's like that's the script they're given. Like you can't be like, oh, this is cringy, but this is like that's the script they're given. Like they can't control what they're given. Like that's what the script is. Oh gosh.
All Might, help me.
For Attack on Titan, dub or sub, are you saying Sasageo or are you saying whatever the English translation is? Yeah, come on now.
They don't. Wait.
Come on now.
Bro, this dude over here is irritating. He's irritating to me. He's so irritating, bro. Do you guys' opinion of this dude, bro? Like those two, I can like hold on,
They say give your.
hold on. These two, I don't mind, bro. This dude is loud. He is loud for no reason. What do you guys think? You guys think this dude is freaking loud? You guys more annoyed at this dude, or is it just me? Is it just me? Is he annoying? Because goodness gracious, bro, he's freaking annoying. Look at his face, bro. That's the face of a freaking weeb I've ever seen one. Yeah, he is. Hey, all right. Hey, I do too. It's the anime music, bro. Look at his face, man. Look at him, bro. He's irritating me. Like everyone, if you're not you have the same opinion of him, he's just gonna go after you.
Your hearts.
Give your hearts.
Speech sounds so much
that's really
better
good.
in the dub. Urban speech
Oh
sounds
my
so
gosh,
much
bro.
better.
He's so cringy.
The shonen anime genre is overrated.
The shonen anime genre is overrated. Agree or disagree? Personally, I like my romance, like a lot of other stuff like psychological drama. Do I think it's overrated? No. I think people saying they're overrated because it's the main thing that gets popular. Do you guys think that shonen is overrated? I don't think it's overrated. I think was shonen? Oh, shonen anime is like battle anime, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach. Like those are like the power ups animes. Like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. They're like battle. They're like battle anime, essentially. If that makes sense. Shonen anime is basically like, just think of the big three. They're all shonen animes. So it's like battle anime. Well, I'm guessing it's not overrated because you didn't know what it is. I guess it's not. I guess it's not that overrated. I want to hear Anime God's opinion, bro, because he watched a lot of anime. I want to see you. I want to see your opinion, bro. Personally, I think it's overrated. I mean, let me rephrase that. I think it's overhyped to a point. Sometimes shonen anime could be so generic to the point like I don't get why this is popular. But you could say that about isekais. I think isekais are more overrated than shonen anime. My personal opinion. I think it's more overrated. Like at least shonen they try to figure out a way or overrated. Few ones who are overrated. Yeah. I think in my opinion isekai is more overrated than shonen. Because at least shonen, there's like different. They try to switch it up at least. Yeah, yeah. I think shonen anime is overhyped to the point like oh this is like the second like this is the greatest story of all time type beat, right? That's how people are. But I think isekais are so overrated to the point that they don't even they do something different, but it's always the same fucking thing. Guys, let's hear this dude's opinion.
You can be in the middle.
I'm staying here.
You look like you wanna make your state your piece, Shell.
All right,
Damn, she's
I feel bad for a black girl. They're going after her. No matter where she stands, she could be standing in the same place. They'll still go after her, probably.
she's still okay. She's neutral. That's crazy.
She,
Shonen.
she's me because I'm neutral when it comes to certain stuff. Only certain things I'm neutral for.
Is not overrated. Sure, there are a lot, but
When the genre and the medium has been around forever, of course you're gonna have things that have been said and done already. So I don't think that makes it overrated. I think people think it's overrated because of how popular shonen is. Fight scenes come on now. You're gonna
No,
Oh,
I'm saying.
Oh yes,
He
you see,
obviously sets his
come on
opinion.
now. I mean, I thought you wanted to
he said,
hug.
no,
That's all.
no, bro. No.
But
Shonen is a genre intended for boys. That's what it means. And so the context of that genre, how can it be overrated when it's constantly evolving? So what you see in like new gen shonen, such as My Hero, where they have more emotional development, they care more about not just the characters physically achieving.
Right. The probably the best shonen I've ever watched. It's a tie between One Piece and Dragon Ball Z. Not the greatest. I think One Piece and Dragon Ball Z has some replay value when it comes to Naruto. If you skip the filler, I think it would. Bleach, actually, when it comes to replay value, I think Bleach has more replay value when it comes to certain things. You guys agree? I think Bleach has way more replay value than I think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of an anime that has really good replay value, and it's shonen. I think I think Dragon Ball Z or Bleach is. One Piece is iffy if you actually rewatch every single freaking show. Or actually
Strength, but
episode.
they have them achieve like personal redemption. So there's a lot of growth
Yeah.
in shonen, and it's more.
Yeah, I
to
think
come.
Bleach has
don't think
way
it's
more
overrated in the fact that it's gonna
replay
be
value.
recycled in a way that people are bored of it because people continually get hooked onto new big shonens.
She changed my opinion.
I like that.
Whatever she said, that's it.
I'm gonna go to bed because I have to put Ninja on your anime list. I'm still ongoing. All right, I put it on my anime list. Good night, buddy. Well, I guess it's me, anime god, bro.
That's the law.
Anime god, we be talking
Romance
about
anime
anime today.
and comedy.
Bye.
So you can
Have a great night.
familiarize with them, but not as much. You don't get as much hype as a shonen.
You get more hype watching a shonen than a romance anime?
Yeah.
Because of what? The stakes that are involved in the shonen?
Yes.
Okay. The life and
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear him.
Yeah. Hype as a shonen.
You get more hype watching a shonen than a romance anime?
Yeah.
Because of what?
Like, of course, you're gonna have more freaking hype over romance shown over a romance anime. What kind of question is that? Of course, more excitement. First of all, romance is like, of course, shonen has high energy type action scenes. Okay, that's like saying I'm trying to think of a good movie example. Oh crap. Anime guy, what's a good anime example for this? Or like a show example? Okay, that's like saying the Avengers were more exciting than Twilight Zone or whatever it's called. That's like saying to Twilight or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think that's the first thing that popped in my head. That's not like action. It's more like romance kind of. That's like, yeah. That's like that. I don't know what he's going on about. That's literally didn't make no sense. Of course, you're gonna get more excitement than shonen than a romance.
What? The stakes that are involved in the shonen?
Yes.
Yeah, for romance, I use Twilight. Yeah, I use Twilight as an example.
Life and death, the possibility of like, oh, I'm gonna die. Help me, All Might.
Of course, you're gonna be excited. You're gonna be more excited about Attack on Titan than freaking Lovely Complex or From Me to You or Totoro, whatever it's called. Totoro, I don't know what it's called. It's a romance anime. I don't know how to say the name completely, but if you know, you.
If I'm watching a romance anime and I see these two like characters and like the slow burn Spy Family. Have you guys seen Spy Family? Between Yor and Lloyd.
Oh, it is. Spy Family is kind of like the definition of yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah. It's like Spy Family is more of I think it's more of a combine of shonen and shoujo. It's like a combine of it. So shoujo people could love it and shonen people could love it. That's what I think a lot of shonen should do.
That like the kissing scene and then they don't and then like, oh, do I like it? Like, I think that's as exciting as like
No, I agree. I
a
think
fight scene.
with your statement, because I agree that shonen is not overrated, but that doesn't mean I don't believe that shoujo isn't underrated. It's definitely
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
I love shonens, but a lot of shonens are repetitive. Sometimes it's not.
She's, yeah, that's why I'm here. Wait, she said with so much attitude. She's like, yeah, that's why I'm right here. Like, the way she said it was so sassy. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Not really anything new that you're seeing. It's just new characters.
To pivot off your point of it being repetitive, there's a formula, and it clearly works. And part of the reason it works, it's the part of game theory where when you have an obstacle and you overcome it, there's the feeling of reward, and shonen does that really well in its formula by creating obstacles that once the character like gets beaten down and they finally overcome it, that feeling of victory like flushes us all. So that repetitive formula,
Why would you choose the Kaisen, man? They overcome it, dead.
I can see why to some people it could be taxing, but I don't think that makes the shonen genre overrated because to a lot of people it's very rewarding, like a video game.
Anime has become too mainstream.
Ooh, anime god, bro. Is anime way too mainstream? Has become too mainstream. My personal opinion, when I was in school, not a lot of people watch anime. But now, when I go around, there's like My Hero Academia shirts, Dragon Ball Z shirts, some Naruto shirts. There's so much, and I'm glad it becomes mainstream because there's a lot of anime shirts I can get now compared to when I was like in like middle school or like elementary school. As it become, I think it came. It's mainstream to. I think once Jujutsu Kaisen went as in Fortnite, it was automatically mainstream because everyone talks about every episode. It's definitely mainstream. It's definitely mainstream. I want to hear your opinion, Anime God, because for you, yeah, it's good that it's mainstream. Yeah, it's definitely. I think there's benefits becoming mainstream, but it's also some. Oh my gosh, there's some like you know how like when people want to join in, like when people want to join into your hobby, and you see, oh, there's some cool people. Then you get like the weird people that, because in the past it was weird to watch. And there's some people who actually think that watching anime is still weird. But like people say, black people don't watch anime. I'm like, excuse me? It's like these like black people always like, oh, black people don't watch anime. I'm sorry, but look at RDC, bro. Look at RDC. RDC. I want to say they revolutionized us black people watching anime. They made it to where the stereotype is gone. Like obviously, I'm a freaking nerdy kid with glasses, and I fit the like description of an anime fan. But and the one thing I like, you know how many good cosplayers are out there, bro? Oh my gosh, the anime fans love the cosplays are so good. They're so good to the point that I'm like, dang, I want to be there. But they had to put the order on first before I go over there. I'll never go. I don't think I will go in one day, but mm-mm. But I agree. Like in the past, it was weird. I remember when I was made fun of for watching anime, bro. And the thing is, it was a really bad. It was like a degenerate anime though. It was called Mystery Girlfriend, My Mysterious Girlfriend, and the plot of it is she puts her saliva was sweet, and she put it in her boyfriend's mouth, and that's the whole plot. And someone caught me watching it on the school bus, and I got clowned for it, bro. I'm like, I'm never watching anime in public ever again. That's why I never watch Fairy Tale in public, bro. Never again, bro. Never again I'll ever watch Fairy Tale in public. But it's like boobs all over the freaking place, bro. I'm like, how do I explain this to someone sitting right next to me?
Me?
How do you not think this hasn't become too mainstream?
Why is that a bad?
Bro, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. But his favorite anime is just Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Naruto. Found it. Found what? You found what? This? Found it. Oh, you found it? My mysterious girlfriend? You found it? You found it? Bro, the plot is so crazy, bro. Her saliva is sweet. And she puts it in her boyfriend's mouth. The weirdest plot in the whole world. I'm like, I watched this when I was little. When I was like 8, 7, the anime, yeah. The the 8, 7 year old, bro. I was like, what? Maybe 12, 11 when I found that anime, bro. It was like one of the animes I watched when I was like, bro, Netflix had so much compared to now. Netflix had way more underground anime. They have Elfen Lee. Actually, I think they did. I think they had Elfen Lee on Netflix back in like 2000, like 12, 12, 11, 13-ish. They had so many underground anime to the point that I'm like, I watch hey, don't give me that. Don't give me that. But anyway, there were so many anime that they're underground. Like no one like that's why I watch like Sergeant Frog, Squid Girl, um, uh, whatever that the anime with the guy who's a pervert who has like angels. I don't know what it's called. Heaven Lost or something like that. Those are like this and Girl Bravo. Girl Bravo, man. Look up Girl Bravo anime god, bro. And you understand. I had the worst anime taste in the freaking world when it came to those anime. Uh, but this is annoying me. Like, why, bro? Like, who cares? Like, why is anime so mainstream? I'm this dude probably watches like the most nah, I'm not gonna continue. He's irritating me.
Okay, I agree that it is mainstream, but I disagree that it's too because
mainstream.
more
Bro,
mainstream.
you.
Once the anime gets into Fortnite, it's automatically mainstream.
Mainstream means more anime. And I'm all for more anime.
I see more Hunter
I see
Hunter
more
t-shirts
budget
than
for
anything in the
anime.
world at this point.
Wait, hold
I
on.
see Kaluuya's eyes left.
But here's the thing, right? Saying that is like, okay, people, anime god, if I'm wrong, people be wearing like stuff they don't necessarily know. Let's be honest. People would just be buying stuff. Like, oh, this shirt looks cool. I have nothing, it looks just cool. I don't know anything about it. So I'm gonna put it on. It doesn't mean it's mainstream. Like, it's like that's like a dumb point. But it's a valid point, but it's a dumb point. Also, Hunter x Hunter. You could have said Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. One Piece is coming into that, but come on now.
And right.
But is that a bad thing?
That the question is, has it become mainstream?
No, it was too mainstream.
100%.
It is definitely mainstream.
100%. Everybody knows what anime is at this point.
No.
Bro, they're literally doing
That's
two
not true, bro.
anime expos back to back after they just did one in July. Why are we doing a con 2-3 months again after you did your con? In the same place.
But there's not enough.
Yeah, that's literally what
No,
it
that's
is.
because it's money. It's oh my god.
mainstream though?
Bro, it is 100.
This who loves hearing the sound of his voice. Bro, anime guy, bro. This dude just love to hear the sound of his own voice, bro. Like whose man's is this, bro? Whose man's is this? Like, come on, man. Why are you so loud for no reason?
Disney just got the rights to Bleach. What are we talking about?
That's the beginning.
It's the end.
Wait, Bleach? Wait, Disney had the rights to Bleach? I heard it. Was it the whole of Bleach or just a 7 whatever war? Did they get like the full license of Bleach? I didn't even know freaking Netflix even had anime on there. I mean, they could. Heck, if they wanted to, they could. If they had a choice, they could have easily bought Crunchyroll and Funimation. If they had a choice, but that was because that would be a monopoly, technically speaking. Oh my gosh, man! Imagine if Netflix owned half the anime, bro. They already have like One Piece on there. They have One Piece. Plus, they're making a remake of it. It wouldn't be surprising if they just flat out just buy One Piece. I didn't know they own Bleach. I didn't know they own Bleach.
You're gonna see Disney's anime in 2 years.
That's the beginning of the end.
Bro, I'm not bugging, bro. I'm not. Which one?
Once Disney gets a hold of certain animes, man, it really is gonna be the end, bro. Like Netflix is annoying with that. Like they have scheduled releases for episodes, but like why though? Like that's the thing. That's why I'm done watching anime weekly. I'm just gonna wait for every episode to come out. Oh my gosh.
I gotta look at? Which one I gotta look at? I'm not bugging. You see this right now? The House of Mouse got rights to Bleach, which is a bloody crazy. That is gonna be spaded and neutered. Get out of here. Netflix has so many bad animes they produce. What are we talking about?
That doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
That's debatable. I mean, all right, anime god. What's a really good anime that's on Netflix right now? Produced by actually, unless they buy the rights. Unless they buy the rights for it. Like there's certain animes they just buy and just, have it on there. He sold them. He sold them the most bloodiest thing ever. But I never knew Bleach. Disney owned Bleach. Like, what was that a thing?
Thing is that there's going to be an overarching development,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right.
All right. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Now she got to talk.
That's a big jump.
That is a huge jump.
I'll go right here.
Rocky? Yeah, but wait, does Disney only own Bleach? Is that the only anime they own? Is that the only anime they own? They only own Bleach? Is that the only anime they own? I don't think they own. I think they don't own. I think they only own Bleach, which is crazy to think. Like you could own every other anime. No offense to Bleach, but why Bleach though? They try to buy One Piece. I mean, Netflix is doing it, bro. We are literally getting a anime One Piece remake, and it's not even finished yet. Netflix already bought it, bro. Netflix, and they have I think Egg Island or Egghead, whatever it's called, the arc is called. They have it already on Netflix, bro. Netflix bought One Piece. They did a live action. They're doing a remake. They're doing everything, bro. They own One Piece, bro. Netflix owns One Piece without owning One Piece. They have new episodes on they have new episodes of Netflix One Piece on Netflix. They practically own Netflix. I mean One Piece. They just technically speaking don't own it, but they own it, bro. You can still watch One Piece on Crunchyroll, but let's be honest, not every anime fan owns Crunchyroll. I think people own Netflix more than Crunchyroll. And probably watch it on Netflix. But they don't have all the seasons of One Piece on Netflix, so that's the only bad thing about it.
But
Don't do that.
just because
Get
of the
over it.
Disney comment, because I was thinking too, I was like, what's too mainstream? And then my brain thought Star Wars, like Star Wars having Disney rights, making more franchises, buying and making a whole park.
Huh? How's that even an argument? Why is Star Wars the only thing that pops up? Like Star Wars is mainstream. That's not even a great argument.
I love that, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, anime didn't do that, but literally the
Yo, I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'10", but this dude, goodness gracious, bro, you're barely towering over in there, bro. Oh my god.
news the other night was Bleach got bought by Disney Plus, and Crunchyroll couldn't even if it gets to that level, I want it. I want more anime, but then there is a point.
Yeah, but okay, if Disney has the power to own Crunchyroll if they wanted to. They can buy it. It's owned by Sony, so obviously it's not, you know. Like, am I wrong, Anime God? Am I wrong? Like, literally, Disney could have easily bought Crunchyroll, but the monopoly. You can't own like a bunch of stuff. Literally a monopoly. The only reason these companies are not doing what they want because of the monopoly. You can't they can't own certain things. So I hope I'm using monopoly right because I learned that in school. But what do you think, Anime God? Like, do you agree? Like, if Disney wanted to, they could have owned Crunchyroll if they wanted to. They'd have enough money. I think Disney makes more, probably in like $1 billion each day, just based off Disney World, based off Disney Channel. They could have easily done that, bro. It wouldn't be that hard. HBO Max don't have any anime, bro. They have Crunchyroll, but they don't have any anime, bro. They have like nothing on there, unless all the Jiggly films.
Point where it becomes too commercialized, too mainstream.
But summertime rendering, Disney has the rights to that anime. Sure, they're not putting it out all at once, but they have not toned down the context, the violence, or anything of that show.
Kumar, this is just the first step.
We haven't seen their version.
At the end of the day, Disney has a specific agenda that they want.
If Disney tones down anime, no one's gonna go watch it, bro. They're not gonna be able to purchase any anime. Imagine if Disney Chainsaw Man. Imagine it. I'm not. Dang, it's making me sound like anti uh Disney. But if Disney owned Chainsaw Man, imagine what tone they would do, bro. Anime is censored enough, bro. Imagine if Disney does it, bro. Yo, Denji wouldn't be able to even get nothing in that anime. True.
I don't think it's a bad thing that it's becoming very mainstream.
And if
but
Bleach, go ahead, sorry.
there is a part, the
I'm speaking over you.
consumable aspect of it, if it becomes too mainstream, that could deteriorate quality.
No, just because it can become that's like she said it lowers down the quality, deteriorate quality. Just because someone owns I'm trying to think of a good example. No, it doesn't really tone down the quality. I think it really depends. She is right. It depends who owns it. Like imagine like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good thing, but it's like oh imagine if this person owns this. Like Evangelion was stuck in like licensing hold for so long until Netflix bought it. But you only can watch Evangelion on Netflix if you ain't trying to be you know. Yeah.
Which is what he's
The gold
arguing.
Bro, at the end of the day, they could say, you know what? We don't want this to come out on our platform. We have the distribution rights because it's too graphic or whatever, and you'll never see it. They can make that decision. Now, you think if this is not the initial.
Or they could just, the R sites, not rated R. the Caribbean sites have anything to say about that?
Step into when we're gonna start changing how anime is like
Because
the kind of themes that go ahead.
Disney didn't even care before. Before these platforms could come up with anime on their own. But the fact that they're buying into it now is
Because they're recognizing that anime is becoming a.
They recognize that it's worth money, and that's why they're getting into it. They're not getting into it through their own organic
Now, mind you,
means.
Disney did own the rights to pretty much all the Studio Ghibli stuff beforehand.
Well, yeah,
Point that out.
they did
Ghibli?
recognize Studio Ghibli specifically for Hayao
He said Ghibli. Jiggly.
Miyazaki's works.
Ghibli.
But they didn't publish all of Studio Ghibli stuff, so it's only Hayao Miyazaki.
Disney also owns the rights to Hulu, which also have a lot of anime on Hulu. So I just think
What anime is on Hulu? What's it like? This is what I hate. I hate when certain animes are like Netflix this anime, Disney gets this anime, Hulu gets even though Hulu is kind of the same thing as Disney. Okay, I'm gonna put Hulu and Disney and say Hulu and Disney gets this anime. This gets this and like they go like this is stupid. That's why I was against the merger of Funimation and Crunchyroll. But I understand because the fact that I'm so glad we live in a day and age where we don't have to have different descriptions for different shows. You could have just under one umbrella. But the problem is that if a company owns too many animes, then it becomes a monopoly. I hope I'm using that right. I don't know if I'm using that right. But if a different studio if someone owns the same thing, then it's gonna become a monopoly. That's the problem with that. I'm glad that Crunchyroll and Funimation merges because I can't imagine. I remember I used to pay 2 subscriptions for. It was back when I get like an Apple Card so I can spend my money on both. But yeah,
I think that Disney, again, is just trying to make sure to beat out the competition, and they see that anime is
It's a
something
cash
that's
cow.
widely watched.
It is a cash
so
cow.
they do know that it is a cash grab. They're trying to beat Netflix off. They already own Hulu. They can't really compete.
that beat Netflix off. She gotta use a different. She gotta like. They're trying to be competition for Netflix. No, she said beat Netflix.
Crunchyroll, because
Uh,
Crunchyroll only is like anime only, you know. But it is giving people a little bit more variety to watch. Like,
hey, Black. Sorry, are you ever gonna watch Baki? Mm, I don't know. Here's the thing, right? If one day I do a video on it, I'm gonna do probably. I think I'll watch it just to give my thoughts on it. If people want me to watch it, totally. I will have my brother write the script for me because some crazy stuff happened to Baki, but I'll give it a try.
anime and other like platforms.
It could also, to that respect, be separating it more. It could be segregating where you could watch your anime content more.
Segregation?
Because before, all anime people could watch it illegally.
There's many mainstream things. When you know something's mainstream, you see literally every.
Mm. See, I do not promote pirating. I do not. I do not promote. Wait, wrong eye. Is it I? I do not promote pirating, but it's true. Sometimes, and now anime's more legally, we're able to legally watch anime, and that's a good thing. But like I said, the distribution of animes is the stupidest thing in the whole world right now.
Everywhere. You turn on the radio, you hear it. You see it on billboards. You see it on a train station. We still can.
Okay, anime guy, have you ever heard anime songs on the radio? I don't know where you live. I'm assuming America, maybe. Maybe you live somewhere else. I don't know where you live. But have you heard any anime on the radio? Like any anime opening on the radio? I have never heard anything on the radio. I think we're a long far from that. I don't think we're ever gonna get anime on the radio. Unless it's like unless you like who first of all, who listens to radio anymore? No? Like who listens to radio though? Like, bro, I'll plug in my aux before if I have to listen. Thank you. I'm sorry, but who listens to the radio, bro? There's no way you listen to the radio. Like, bro, if I had to listen, there's not no slight at Drake because I'm kind of iffy. If he's an iffy person, like I'm an iffy fan of him. But if I have to listen to Drake 5 million times on the radio, I'm gonna blow my head off. In game, YouTube, in game. I'm going to freak. I'm glad the Ox was created because if I had to listen to the same bullcrap I have to listen to in a freaking supermarket anywhere else, bro, I'll just end it all in game. In game, YouTube.
Cannot even get anime movies to be in the theaters. Only once a year, once every 2 years. There's a lot of.
Oh,
there's
sorry,
a
I'm
lot
pausing
of
too much.
people.
Anime God, but have you ever watched an anime in a movie theater? I really want to, but I'm not watching player in a movie theater, bro. If you watch any anime in a movie theater, I'm sorry, but I refuse to. I know the Demon Slayer one is coming out in theaters, but I'm like, I want to watch like a Ghibli film in a movie theater. I want them to re-release some Ghibli films so I can watch it in movie theaters. Once, what was that anime? What was that anime? Because I want to watch a Ghibli film in a movie theater one day. I want them to re-release certain movies. Because I watched Spirit Away. I'm on my grind to Mononoke, whatever it's called. Sorry, my pronunciation is bad, but I want to watch that Princess Mononoke in movie theaters. I wish I could. Because I think you have more experience watching it in movie theaters. Or with a good TV. I mean, I have a good TV right here. I could literally watch it anytime I want, but it's like
around so many people all the time. Half my friends do not even know what anime is. They know what anime, they say, oh, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, but they still cannot pinpoint like Jujutsu Kaisen.
If you
Sailor Moon. Is Sailor Moon really that mainstream? Oh, you watched the One Piece film, Red? Oh, I remember. I forgot One Piece came out with a movie. I forgot. What'd she say? Is Sailor Moon really that mainstream? I don't think Sailor Moon. I don't think a random person would ever say Sailor Moon out of all the animes. Sailor Moon? Out of all the animes you say, Sailor Moon is probably not the one I bring up. Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Naruto. Maybe freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. Maybe. Maybe My Hero. Maybe.
You open up TikTok right now, one of the trending things that are the topics they promote is anime. Everything on TikTok, hold on. Everything on anime, right? Anything.
See what this argument is. Is it that it's too mainstream that it's bad, or is it too mainstream it's good? Like, I'm confused. Is it is it bad that anime is mainstream now? I mean, it is sometimes.
In TikTok period gets millions and millions of views. I could put a video. Someone walked me up in Disneyland. I made a video talking about Itachi. Got 1.1 million views of me saying Itachi's the GOAT. Dude pulled up at me and was like, "You think Itachi's the GOAT?" And got like, sure, you could say people in our age group specifically aren't entirely into anime, but once you get beyond like the millennial group of people, and the minute you go to Gen Z, Gen Y, they all know what anime is. Genshin's the biggest game in the world. They just released another MMO. Like even this anime themed thing, not even.
Bro, my brother's into Genshin. I don't get the appeal of Genshin at all. Emma, you ever played Genshin, bro? I don't get the appeal of Genshin at all. I don't get the appeal of Genshin. Like, what's the story? Is it just a gacha game with cute anime girls? Like, what is the what's the deal? If you play Genshin, I need to like. Is it like just for anime girls? Is it like hot anime girls, like cute anime girls? That's what makes it.
Bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
We're not saying it's a bad thing that it's become mainstream.
But what we're saying is it too mainstream?
And just because that.
I don't blame you. I mean, I don't. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. I know you see me winking. Hold on. Shame on you, man. I think you should give it a try, man. Kitchen Impact. I'm good, man. Shame.
House of Mouse literally bought one of the big
The
three.
beginning does not mean you think it's too mainstream. You're thinking it's getting to be.
The manga is better than the anime.
Ooh. All right, Anime God. If you, I'm pretty sure you read manga, right? If I guess your name's not Manga God, but get this off my screen. Get off my screen. All right. The manga is better than the anime. Now, I don't read a lot of manga. The story is a powerful philosophy fought the main character. Dang, that's that sounds so. With anime cute. Sorry, is no. Never read manga. Oh no, manga's not better than. All right, you say that, but there's a few exceptions. Even though I don't read manga, as much. I read some mangas, but it's just. Oh my gosh. What's the biggest example of the manga being better than the anime? Um, oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of a manga that I could say is, and I don't think I have a really good. Um, I would say prom. I heard the Promised Neverland got done dirty. I read manga to be like, oh, this is better than
Yeah, we
anime.
were doing so well.
This is just so pathetic. This is just so pathetic. This is just crazy.
This dude's so loud for no freaking reason. Shut up. Also, let me put this up a little bit. Oh, this is in HD. All right.
where I can hear emotion in the anime, people screaming from the top of their lungs and selling the scene.
Do you have an imagination?
I do. And
Yo, she with the freaking two piece, man. You're like, do you have an imagination? But like, what is his point? Like, he wants to hear people scream, so you just don't like to read? That's essentially what you're saying.
that imagination applies to the anime too.
The Promised Neverland season 2.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
That explains why.
that explains why you're over there.
I mean, of course, there's gonna be bad animations for everything. Right?
I think Demon Slayer has an amazing anime adaptation to the
quality every
manga.
season.
But overall, when it comes to manga style art, what the artist, the mangaka is conveying, I feel that's so much more.
Woo. Now I heard Demon Slayer has a really butt manga. I heard the Demon Slayer has a really horrible like manga compared to anime. The anime really just gave the manga a glow up. It just gave it a glow up. It's hilarious. The manga of Demon Slayer just gave the anime a glow up, or the anime gave the manga a glow up. Because I heard people saying like how bad the manga is. It's whew.
More in Bleach than I felt in the actual anime. Take Haikyuu, for example. That's super interesting and easy to watch the dynamic of the play.
I agree. I agree with this because if I had to read Haiku, I would never, I could never read a manga, bro. I could never, bro. It doesn't look cool to me. That's the only thing I never read. I can never read a sports manga in my life.
But they're taking literally
And it's like you could say the same thing about romance, but it's like sports anime are like, you have to see what's going on. Romance is like
panel by panel from the manga. So if they don't have a great manga to craft off those scenes, then they have to just kind of go with whatever the studio is going to budget.
I don't like to read, okay? I like to watch. That's how I learn. That's how I take it in. That's how I get, my emotional feedback.
How many anime do have a great budget? Not everybody have a great budget.
But I think not.
You know what I'm saying?
Just because you don't have great budget.
Can we just compare anime has come a long way in animation from the 80s and 70s of like animation is really good.
When you consider
oh my gosh, bro, I cannot read a sports anime in my life, man. Reading a sports anime, I would do that, bro. I don't know how. I mean, you could say the same thing about shonen, but at least shonen is like. But I think sports is like, I can never like read haiku, in my opinion.
consistency,
But I wanted to read Slam Dunk, so.
right? Manga consistency is only going to improve because the artist is going to get more familiar with their unique style. When it comes to anime, you can't actually count on the consistency. It could actually get worse. They could change studios, run out of budget, suddenly decide to cut the story, run out of their team. So because of the consistency aspect,
Look at the X-Arm anime, man. That's one example. I probably think you should just read the manga at that point. The X-Arm. You the X-Arm anime god? You ever heard of the X-Arm? I want to pull up a clip right now of it. Yo, the animation was so butt, man. Bro, they switched to 2D to 3D. Like, how do you do that? When I look at that, I was like, oh, that reminds me of Code Lyoko, but in like the worst way possible.
I would always have to say manga. Like Full Metal Alchemist, the original, versus Brotherhood, actually based off of the manga. So you're
No?
going to argue which is a better form of entertainment and a pure form than it originally is.
Yeah, but when
You ain't missing much, man. You ain't missing much.
you get something like Brotherhood, which is, as you see, my anime list has been the #1 anime for I don't know how many.
The problem with that is that when people see that anime, they're not gonna go read the manga. They're gonna think the manga is as crappy as that.
You're gonna revisit the anime like Brotherhood, for example, more than revisiting the manga.
That I disagree with.
You're gonna go read Brotherhood when you could watch Brotherhood?
Wait, go ahead.
No, you're.
You know what's crazy? There's actually some people who just don't like anime. Like there's just a YouTuber named The Masked Man, and he's just a manga channel. I think he said he didn't like anime, or at least like the pacing of anime. I get that, right? It's like, I'm not that type of person. Like if I had to choose between manga and anime, I obviously would choose anime. But if the anime is horrible, does it represent? Okay, if Fullmetal Alchemist, the first one that came out. If that was the story, and they just stuck with that, they didn't change, they didn't get Brotherhood or nothing. I would definitely not read the manga, because in my head, maybe maybe the manga is the same story as that. That's what happens with. That's why animes need to tread lightly.
Proving her point. It's
Hope that makes sense, anime god. Like if the first version of Fullmetal Alchemist was the only Fullmetal Alchemist we got, I would not read the manga. I wouldn't even touch the manga because if I think in my head, I'm going to think, oh, that's the same story.
number one, Brotherhood, not the original, because they took it straight from the manga.
Old generation anime is the best.
Old generation of anime is the best. Anime god, if you have watched any old animes, if you haven't, maybe you have a different opinion. But if you have watched any old anime, do you agree with this? Because I've watched a lot. I watched a lot. All I'm gonna say, and I wish I could say this like in a short. I was gonna say this in a short, but I'm like, no, people are just gonna click off the video, blah blah blah, or swipe away. But old animes have the best aesthetic compared to the newer animes. They have better aesthetic. I think mid 2009, 2012 ish was probably the funnest time to watch anime because anime is way too freaking bright now. It's way too bright to the point that I don't even want to watch certain. It is so bright, bro. So bright. I miss the days where it was like in the middle. It wasn't so bright, but it was like in the middle. Neutral? All right. I get you. Neutral. I'm neutral too to a point. I like watching old animes compared to watching new ones though. I find way more enjoyable watching old animes than new ones sometimes. Because I feel like you in the old animes you could find obviously you're gonna find like a freaking crappy one. But there's some anime that are really good. Like old ones that are just really good. Compared to now, when you watch like a new anime right now, you just know it's gonna be a hit or miss. The old animes sometimes is a hit and sometimes it's a miss. You know, I want those floors like that, bro. I do this in my room. Hey, 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 hey! She's doing the dance.
Damn, that's crazy. Let me get down.
Oh, yeah,
Let me chill out. That's all.
Hold on a minute. This dude over here has been going. This dude has been going on over there or right there, and now this dude. Now you're neutral. Come on now. Also, if Fullmetal Alchemist, like the animes I like if Fullmetal Alchemist came out today and it's like brightness, bro, I would not watch it. Respectfully, like Jujutsu Kaisen has like that mid 2000 type look to where I could watch it. Chainsaw Man too. It's not as bright.
What is the cutoff for older?
I mean, probably Astro Boy. Like, what's the oldest?
Oh, I wasn't going that old.
Let's say 90s anime.
Excuse me, while Astro Boy is not that. I mean, it is old, but it's not that old. Like, come on now. Come on now. Astro Boy is the bit we got.
I mean, it depends. I mean, and 90s anime are still the most relevant animes to this day.
In order to get some of these new shows, they got the ideas from the originals.
Bro, what is a power up? Ah! It's just people-
And even if you think about the animation and the older stuff, some of that nitty gritty, like old Evangelion, it really comes through. Or Cowboy Bebop, some of that old school tech, it really translates in a way that's
Especially when they had to
unique.
hand draw everything and not just.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, man. Evangelion. I remember episode 16, bro. I remember it. It's probably one of my favorite anime scenes I've ever watched. Anime God, if you never watch Evangelion, and I don't even like mecha anime, bro. It is so good, man. I love episode 16 is probably one of my favorite episodes of probably an anime of all time. It was so good. The anime, oh my god.
Replay
Exactly.
cells over and over again.
Nobody can beat Goku.
Come on, why is that conversation so short out of all the conversations? That should have been like spark a little bit of freaking back and forth. They like, I agree. God dang, man.
That eye roll I gave.
The
at
tape
end
is
of
done
that
already. You don't even have a conversation about this.
Like you got a lot of strong anime characters right now.
I'm sorry, but like, come on now, bro. Like, anime god, do you think do you like this conversation where Goku is like the most strongest character in the whole world and no one can beat him? If that's the case, Goku's not even the strongest in his own universe, bro. He's not even the strongest in his own universe. Like Goku's not even the strong. If that's the case, if no one could beat Goku, then what the heck is the like? He's not the strongest. Like we just talking about in Dragon Ball. Majin Buu basically kicked his butt. I'm trying to think, bro. Like, come on now. Like, what is this conversation, bro? It's like the same thing with Saitama versus Goku. We're talking about a gag character with a freaking shonen character, bro. I mean, One Punch Man is technically a shonen anime, but he's a gag character. Yeah, but he was like, oh, no one could beat Goku. Like, I'm confused. Like, are we talking about like all of anime? Like, am I gonna freaking put like a romance character against Goku? Like he's not even the strongest in his own universe, but he's not even the strongest in his own series. Like, how does that make sense? Very is would destroy it. But here's the thing, right? Like, bro, Light could kill Goku. Light could kill Goku, bro. Well, Goku almost died from a heart attack, bro, or a heart disease, bro. He almost died from a heart attack. So L could kill him. Any supernatural thing would kill him. Anything could kill him. I don't get this Goku versus Saitama thing. It's the stupidest argument in the whole world. And people actually argue about this. There's people on the internet who argue over Goku versus Saitama. Why are you arguing over a gag character and a shonen character, bro? One dude can freaking push you in the freaking sky. The other one can hit you through mountains, like punch you. Like, oh my gosh. But Goku has instant transmission. Like he could put, like, oh my gosh.
Now that beat it out of Goku.
One Punch Man, what he just achieved in the manga, like Sinbad, what he just achieved.
Exactly.
It's different level.
Have you ever seen the TikTok where it's like Sailor Moon versus?
Oh, I made one of those. Sailor Moon is another one.
Come on.
Man, Sailor Moon don't move at the speed of light, bro. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
like-
Sailor Moon move at the speed of light?
Yes.
She does?
Yes.
She also,
She's more.
she can like destroy and create.
Yeah, she
universes.
can.
Look how many times this man has
Like, come on now. Like any mama could just make an OP character. Look at freaking Gojo. Oh my god, am I wrong? Anyone can make an OP character. Look at the freaking Maggie, whatever it's called. The freaking dude for Harry Potter plus One Punch Man. Dude literally in a world of magic, but he uses brute force. Any mama can a mama could just make it that if you just look at somebody you can explode.
died in his own anime. Like, if
Yeah,
he-
but he's fighting gods in his anime. Of course he's gonna die.
no,
It's gods
wait.
versus
No,
gods.
no.
Luckily speaking, Goku did not only die to Cell, and he just blew himself up. I think no, actually, he died. Basically, Goku has died to assisted suicide. He assisted in a murder. He also assisted in a death. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, he got killed by Raditz. Granted, it was self-sacrifice, but he still
Also, he also killed somebody too. He killed King Kai. So
got killed. It took 2-on-1 to beat Raditz.
Bro,
First
this
of all,
dude is shooting beams
how many
out his
times
hand,
Goku
bro.
has revived? Yeah, I mean, he's I can't.
How many times has Sasuke been brought back? There was one episode where this dude got bodied 4 times by Killer Bee. What are we talking about? At least Goku goes on.
that's the worst example in the whole world. How many times did Sasuke get? I mean, Naruto don't have Dragon Balls. Once you die, you die. Unless actually the the reincarnation jutsu is technically a Dragon Ball freaking meta, but which is the most broken jutsu ever.
Arcs, they gotta wish him back.
Yeah, but he's dead though. That's what I'm
They
saying.
gotta call God to
Man
bring
is
God
dead.
back. I'm just saying. I don't appreciate the disrespect on Goku.
Go over there and then go, Gabe.
That shit. I don't fuck the disrespect, bro. The disrespect, bro. You know you want instant transmission.
Why you gotta go all the way? You could have stayed in neutral.
Because now it's getting wild.
Now you're just one of those
disrespectful about
TikTok
Goku.
kids that thinks, oh, but could he be Goku? But could
No,
he be
because I
Goku?
videos about that.
More people than Goku can use.
Oh my gosh! Imagine being a kid saying, "Can he be Goku?" Like, I think to me sometimes the memes are fun, but I'm like, bro, my main character can blow your heart up, bro. Goku don't have nothing on me.
Wait, listen, you just disrespectful at this point.
Long-running anime is better
Oh
than
wait,
shorter anime.
anime god, you said Rimuru, right? Is that Rimuru from Reincarnated as a Slime? I mean, technically, he could.
Oh,
I didn't even hear it.
Listen, you just disrespectful at this point.
Long-running anime is better than shorter anime.
oh.
Okay, long running anime is better than short wait, what is it? Short running anime was better than long running anime? All right. The best example of an anime that ran way too long is Dragon Ball. We had so many iterations of Dragon Ball. Then we have GT, we have Kai, we have everything. Super. Universe is in a second. Dang, bro. But yeah, what I was saying, like long running anime could be good. I think the only prime example is One Piece. Maybe I would say Reborn, Hitman Reborn. I'm not even like finished with that, but like short running anime is more tolerable. I think it's way easier to get through. Like I think certain people see like an anime that has like 100 episodes. They're like, no, I'm not finishing that. I can't fit. I can't finish that.
Ah. If it wasn't for One Piece, I
Oh
would
my
strongly
God.
disagree. I
Oh
would say
my-
I guess those long running anime are better than short running animes or whatever it was. But yeah, short running. I need. Hold on. Let me refresh it because I'm trying to think what they said because I was reading your thing.
Because videos about that.
More people than Goku can use.
Wait, listen, you just disrespectful at this point.
Long-running anime is better
Long running anime is better than than shorter animes.
than shorter anime.
I'm neutral because I watched One
Ah.
Piece. I watched One Piece and it was like
If
100
it wasn't for
episodes.
One Piece, I
Oh
would
my
strongly
God.
disagree.
And the crazy thing is, hold on. I'm gonna see this. What episode I have? I have watched 633 episodes of One Piece. 633 episodes of One Piece. I did that because uh I wanted to keep tabs of what episode I was on. Yeah. Okay. Depends on okay, short running animes are more easy to digest. But also the the like the thing that hurts it is that it doesn't help the anime grow more. But also long running animes could be worse. Like the more it goes on, it gets worse. There's so many animes like that are like really bad that the more it keeps going. Tokyo Ghoul. Uh Naruto Shippuden, in my opinion. Um Dragon Ball and I would put Dragon Ball Super in that category. Kinda. Um Death Note. Well, Death Note is technically not a like short, but it's like the more it goes on, the more it hurts it. I mean, if Death Note ended at L dying, I wouldn't be mad at the show. I would have gave it a 10 because at least But it has as a conclusion. L has or just have it to where L kills Kita. That's just my thing.
I would say shorter anime if you can get the story across in fewer episodes, that's actually better. That means you have a more concise story, you know the elements that need to move. But because One Piece is such an amazing, I call it Long Piece because that's accurate. It's such an amazing story. I can't say that shorter is better, but I don't think that all the longer ones are better. I think a lot of Naruto has too much filler, it's been played out, and some of it was unnecessary.
That's a good point. Filler. If you have the longer your anime is, the more filler you get. Case in Naruto, or I'll have people say Naruto, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. People call it Naruto weird stuff. But I agree. Certain animes, the longer your anime is, the more filler it gets. And depending on the filler, the worse your anime is gonna get.
So I guess I'm neutral.
I get sad.
I'm grateful that the only filler in One Piece I think I remember even watching. Well, actually, the dragon one where they're trying to save the dragons. That's arc, but also what's the other arc? The Foxy arc. Fun fact: me and Foxy share a birthday, and I'm even though he's not a canon character, I am privileged. But like One Piece has some really good filler compared to other animes. Compared to other animes, One Piece is better.
Sad when an anime ends. So like, even if it's filler, like some of my favorite Naruto episodes are filler.
Kakashi's mask. What's under Kakashi's mask? I love that one.
Exactly. Or there's a lot of shorter animes that does not have other seasons that should have other seasons.
Is the reason why it didn't get
Oh man.
second season because
Oh my gosh, there's so many of my animes that don't get second seasons. Oh my gosh. No Game No Life doesn't have a second season. Um Gangstar doesn't have a second season. Orange Host Club doesn't have a second season. I'm trying to think of another one. Let me look at my phone because there's some that I believe they deserve a second season. Um, some of these actually, some of these don't really deserve a second season. Some of these are just concluded. Uh, Dang, actually, some of these are animes I watch or have like already um ending. So I would have said I would have said Mob Psycho if it didn't have like 3 seasons already. Dang, all these. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right. Yep. All right. Never mind. You seen all those? You saw Iron Host Club, and I would say no. I want a Soul Eater remake, not a second season. If we don't talk about Soul Eater, not no.
it deserves a second season or because you think it deserves a second season? Because it could just not have done well. Because if anything does well, there's gonna
No, no, we're not using that excuse anymore. Because um if Rent a Girlfriend can get 3 seasons, no excuse. There's no excuse why some of my animes I watch don't get.
there's a reason why there's
There's
3
a lot of
seasons
reasons
of the
for
final
that.
season of Attack on Titan.
There's not just one reason as to why
I mean, of course,
an
but
anime.
if you
But
run
it's
out of
not
budget,
always
right?
because of.
I would rather my anime not be popular and get a second season than my anime being popular and getting a second season. I'd rather be underground and get a second season than popular than get a second season. Cause I cannot get rid. I won't be able to get rid of all this.
It's not always because of budget.
Season 1, Promised Neverland did really well. Everyone was having hype for season 2 because the story arc is actually better
But
for season 2.
defined really well. We talking money? Like, did it do financially well? Because it could do great in this.
Not every anime that makes money usually. How do I put this? Not every anime that big profit always gets a second season. Like there's so many anime that that gets a that doesn't make that much money when it comes to like as popular. Some anime don't get like From Me to You is an anime that I don't think everyone really knows, but it has like 3 seasons. It has 3 seasons, so it's like it's not really a good excuse. Like just because anime ain't bringing in like this. Like people still watch it.
Scene where you're like, yo, that was a great anime season, but did it? There's you have to make your money back on this.
You're right. I don't know the actual dollar
Just
amount.
remember, we're in this. I mean, you saw what happened with Death Note. Went a little too long. Could have been done right. Episode 16, 15. That would have been a perfect story. But what they do?
Truly, I think Oda is the only exception.
Uh,
All right, thank you guys so
the
much
heck
for
was
watching.
that?
Let us know down in the comment section below. Do you agree with these takes or disagree? And with that, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Alrighty then. Anime God, I'm gonna call this a stream. Thank you for showing up. Uh Thank you for interacting with me and giving me your thoughts on some of my takes. Some of my takes were just um really just just me blabbering off, but thank you for coming. If you're gonna be here, I tomorrow or on YouTube, whatever you're doing, I don't know what you do. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly. If I hop on, then you'll know. If you subscribe and you have notifications on, you'll know when I stream. All right. See you later, dude. Thank you for coming.